On New Year's, we reflect on the year that has just ended and consider the opportunities ahead. But it can be difficult to envision a pleasant new year when you spend New Year's Eve alone. Hello, and welcome to the Connected Minds podcast. Today, we will talk about different positive ways to spend your New Year's and how to cope with alone time. Being alone at the start of a new year need not make you feel sorry for yourself or prevent you from enjoying your alone. Spending New Year's alone can be enjoyable and a fantastic time for personal growth and doing some remarkable things. Most of our winter holidays, from Thanksgiving through Christmas to New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, focus on being together, which may be awful if you have nobody with whom to be together. Around the beginning of the year, a lot of people experience loneliness for the following reasons: being a new city resident, accepting a new placement, separation or divorce, feeling like you have not accomplished their objectives, comparing their life to others' social media professed perfection, the passing of a friend or relative, depression or discontentment with their present way of life. We are inundated with photo dumps from everyone's weddings, family vacations, new newborns, and images from the previous year as the new year draw near. It's difficult to avoid feeling lonely when you observe what others have that you lack, and as a result, it's simple to fall victim to New Year's depression. Not to mention the customary kiss on New Year's Eve, which single people worldwide detest. However, you can do plenty of things to cheer up if you spend your new year alone and are not very excited about it. Take a moment to acknowledge your successes. Making resolutions at the beginning of each new year is customary, yet most of the time, they don't accomplish much and instead make us feel worse. Raise your hand if you purchased a gym membership in January and haven't been inside the place since. Instead, create a list of your accomplishments from the previous year. A credit card bill was paid in full. Make a note of that. Have you finished reading a book series in its entirety? Note that as well. Did you go to the doctor for your annual checkup? Congratulations! That is also a success. Even the little things you did throughout the year deserve recognition. Even if you didn't end world hunger, writing everything down can help you realize that you made progress during the year, and taken as a whole, those efforts are reason to celebrate. Assisting you in developing a good outlook before the clock strikes midnight, doing this can help alleviate feelings of New Year's depression. You might create a bullet journal, increasing your efficiency throughout the following year and providing you with a thorough list of achievements. You don't have to make ambitious resolutions or goals. Instead, set goals that you can maintain for the ensuing years. Next year, where do you desire to be at this period? What do you hope to accomplish? Goals and resolutions are not the same as intentions. Simple goals like "I'm going to be more sympathetic and listen to people this year" might serve as intentions. It's similar to a little steering adjustment that, with time, significantly affects your life. Build a vision board with items that will motivate you in the future. From there, you can start to progress toward your goals for the future, even if they are minor ones. Visit the aquarium or museum in your community. Check out that wine bar you've been noticing. Explore a nature walk or go to a movie you've been itching to see. Get dressed to the nines and go on your own for a night out if the mood strikes you and you're unsure what to do by yourself on New Year's. There is no requirement that you go out on New Year's Eve with a date, and when you are brave enough to take matters into your own hands, you never know what fate you might attract. So be friendly to everyone you meet, smile, and keep an open mind. Don't let the stigma associated with loneliness prevent you from reaching out if that's what you want or are afraid to do. Attend a party on New Year's Eve or throw one yourself. If a big party doesn't appeal to you or you struggle with social anxiety, ask a friend over or arrange to meet up for a pleasant supper. Additionally, spend some time conversing on social media, over Zoom, or on the phone if you prefer not to leave the house but still want to connect with others. Go on a trip. Unsure about what to do on New Year's Eve without friends? Although traveling alone initially appears frightening, it can also be quite liberating. It would help if you treated yourself the way you would like to treat others. If you would rather spend the new year alone, make the most of it by taking time to relax and take care of yourself. A wonderful bath and some candles are lit. Exercise or watch the shows you haven't got time to see in full. Curl up with a book and read. Make a wonderful supper for yourself or have something decadent delivered. On New Year's Eve, you have time to yourself. So take a little vacation to a destination you've always wanted to go to if you have the time and resources. Perhaps you've wanted to visit the tropics for far too long, or perhaps you'd prefer to spend some time alone in a lovely cabin a few hours from your house, where you can relax with a bottle of wine and a good book in front of a fire. Even if your budget only permits one night at a bed and breakfast, the little change of environment can be incredibly uplifting. You have some vacation time for the New Year's holiday, so make the most of it. It can be a nice idea to redecorate or fix things around the house at the beginning of the new year. Do your washing or have your oil changed. Then, to be ahead of schedule when you return to work, declutter your residence or finish some extra jobs. However, if avoiding doing anything for New Year's is what you choose to do, there is nothing wrong with it too. You are free to choose your holiday. The bottom line is that you should be feeling happy from within, no matter what you choose to do or what you choose to avoid doing. So be grateful, appreciate the new beginnings, look forward to them with utmost joy, and eat well and healthily. I hope you find this podcast helpful. See you in the next one.